everybody, it's Rosie here with Bene Campaign Nonviolence, and I am with Rivera Sun. We are here at the International Peace Museum in Dayton, Ohio. I came up here for the day, Rivera's here for the day, and this is exciting because this is the first time in almost 5 years of working together when we're meeting in person. So, exciting day for me. And Rivera, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and the work that you do for Bene?
Sure. So I am the program coordinator for Bene, which means I keep all the balls in the air and make sure all of our organizers have the toolkits they need, that when we're putting out a new coloring page, we have a study guide to go with it, that Rosie's posters get shared all over the place, that it's a lot of coordination between the different wonderful staff people that we have to make sure that all the magic and all the resources get where they need to be.
That's awesome, Rivera. And can you tell us a little bit about this new Rise and Shine campaign? I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, so Ken Buddigan, who's our senior advisor at Bene, and I looked around at what's happening in the world, and we needed some kind of a response from us. We believe so firmly in the power of nonviolent struggle to meet the challenges that we face, and to do it not just with our anger and our outrage, which is certainly justified, but also with our love and our courage and our vision for the world that we want. So we've started this new campaign called Rise and Shine. It's resistance time. And the idea is simple. We know that people like us have risen up to stop tyrants, dictators, and authoritarian regimes all over the world. In the Philippines, in South Korea many times, in Pakistan, in so many places, it's hard to name them all.
Yeah.
And these stories are powerful. They have a lot to teach us. So we will be sharing some of those stories, but we'll also be sharing examples of how people are taking action right now to resist what's going on. Both creative protests or economic resistance, like the people who are trying to do the Tesla takedowns. Also uplifting federal workers who are finding creative ways to resist. So there's a lot going on, there's a lot that we can do, and there's a lot of history behind why we do what we do.
Yeah.
So we're kind of putting that all together in Rise and Shine and inviting people to step into that feeling of connection, both with the present situation and with the past lineage that we come from.
That's amazing. And so Rivera, how can people get involved in Rise and Shine?
Well, you've got to go to the Bene website, which we'll put a link somewhere handy, I'm sure, to the Rise and Shine page, and you just sign up, make the Rise and Shine commitment. It's free, it's not going to hurt, it's going to be fun, and then get a couple other people to do it too, particularly if they're nearby to you, because it's going to be really helpful to have some friends on the ground.
Yeah, absolutely, especially these times. And so Rivera, like if people are in these days and they're wondering about I need to see this bigger picture of hope and how we can move forward. What are some resources that you would direct them toward?
Oh, so many. They should get on Nonviolence News's email list. So just nonviolencenews.org. Again, it's a free sign up because we're collecting all the stories of how people are taking action. And when you see that, and you see the times that we're succeeding and winning, it paints what's going on in a whole different picture than what you're getting in the mainstream news. So I also recommend that people go to choosedemocracy.us and get on their newsletter, because they are also doing similar work of really analyzing in depth, giving people a good sense of what's going on and where you should get involved and why. They were responsible for stopping Trump from stealing the 2020 election. So they're a great group, they're very strategic, and they've got a good track record, and they are sharing really important information.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, Rivera, thank you so much for being here tonight. I loved your talk. I want to share some of it. And it's been such a blessing to work with you for almost 5 years. I admire you, and feel very grateful. So thank you
Well,
so
likewise,
much.
Rosie. It is so fun to meet you in person. I get your spirit through our weekly staff meetings. But I've been a little jealous of our other staff members who've gotten to have in-person meetings with Rosie. So this is a real treat, and to do it here at the International Peace Museum is amazing. This is an incredible place. It's the only peace museum in the nation. This is an exhibit of the Peace Corps quilt behind us, and they have great exhibits that just uplift the work of peace that's going on in the world. So what better place to meet you at?
It's amazing. So check out the Dayton Peace Museum, and thank you all so much for watching, and peace out!